Hello, my name is Kindson Munonye. I'm the computer engineer, and in this video we are going to be discussing GSM Enterprise Mobile Services. That is the topic. GSM Enterprise Mobile Services. Now you can take the topic like mobile services. You can also take it as Enterprise Mobile Services. You can say also GSM Mobile Services. But today we are going to focus on GSM Enterprise Mobile Services. My last video was REST Web Services, and now I'm going to be discussing GSM Enterprise Mobile Services. Is there something that the two has in common? That I'll tell you in my next video, but now let's go into discussion. It's going to be a very brief video. What is GSM Enterprise Mobile Services? Mobile services in the first place are services you obtain from your mobile device or from your mobile network provider or network operator. Enterprise mobile services are when an enterprise provides these mobile devices and services for its employees. So for instance, we have Shell, SPDC, provides mobile devices for the employees and allows them to have email addresses on their mobile phones, and then it's paid for by the company. It's now Enterprise Mobile Services. Okay, so let's go into the first slide. Mobile communication involves much more than just voice telephony services. So other class of services included data service and a number of supplementary services. And this is what we are going to discuss under the context of global system for mobile communication. So we are going to look at three types of services provided by the GSM network operators. So for now we already know the basic one. When we make phone calls, of course, is the service that we are using. So let's discuss the three of them. The first one we are going to discuss now is Teleservices. After then we discuss bearer or data services, and then we discuss supplementary services. So Teleservices is also have another name, telephony services, for sending and receiving voice information. So when you place a phone call, hello, how are you doing? Nice to talk with you. Can we meet tomorrow? Can we meet tonight? We are consuming teleservices, and that is voice calls. That is the most common. Before now, way back in time, in the early days of cellular phones, we have just voice services as the only service obtainable. Then we also have under the telephony services, we have video text and fax mail. So we have fax machine to be able to send information across. We also have video text. All these are categorized under teleservices. The next class of service we are going to discuss is bearer or data services. Well, this is also very common today, because today many use their phone for browsing, for downloading apps, for sending videos, for viewing videos. And that is bearer services, when you use your mobile device to get data in any form it is. You are making use of data service. So data services is provided, and of course the speed of data measured in kilobits per second, megabits per second, is increasing because of the high demand for data. Especially today, video has become very important today, because many people prefer data in video formats. In fact, students now, instead of browsing the web for pages, they look for videos that explain the topic. So that brings us to GPRS. GPRS is a data service. It stands for General Packet Radio Service. That is a little of higher speed than the early data services provided by GSM. But today we have Edge. I think I can't remember the acronym now, but I'll check. So today we also have 3G, we have 4G, we have LTE for long-term evolution. All this describes data services in various speeds. You have short text messages, short messaging service, SMS, and this is when we use our phones for message services. We even use message apps like WhatsApp and other app messaging apps. We are using data service. We have MMS, multimedia messaging service. We also use to send multimedia across using our mobile devices. So all these fall under bearer or data service. So we've discussed telephonic services, we've discussed bearer or data services. The third class of service is supplementary services. I think this is also very common. And these are additional services that are provided in addition to teleservices and bearer services. So these are actually like when you use your phone to make conference calls, you're able to connect a number of people and you hold a meeting on your mobile device. You're actually using a service, and that is conferencing. It's a supplementary service, and I tell you, this service can be switched off and on. If your network provider says you can't do it, then you put it off. So it's a different service on its own. We also have call waiting. So when you make a call and the user is busy or the person you are calling is busy, you can either tell you number busy, okay, and then goes up, or it actually rings, and then the recipient of this call decide to either answer your call, keep the current one in hold, and stuff like that. So this is call waiting. We also have call hold. I'm not going to explain all this one by one, but take note that these are supplementary services. For instance, call barring, advice on charge. Maybe you pause this video here, take a look at all these services, and then try to see how much you can understand this. So I make this video to help you see that there are three categories of services, and your mobile phone is not just for voice call. Voice call is just a little percentage of the modern mobile phone or smartphone. So there are a whole lot of other services being provided. I hope this little video has been informative for you. If that's the case, like my video, give me a thumbs up, maybe you leave a comment there, tell me what you want me to speak on and what improvement you want me to make. So as usual, I'd like to thank you for viewing. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button, and for subscribers already, I want to also thank you for being there for me.